Hello everyone, my name is Dennis from Trusted Credit Repair and welcome back to the Trusted Credit Repair YouTube channel, where we bring you the latest information on the latest topics regarding credit repair, secrets and insights, everything related to improving your credit. Credit scores are a breed of their own, okay? And what do I mean by that? That means that every different platform, including Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, Experian.com, and I can go on and on, everybody reports a different credit score. And a lot of clients that come to us, they come with that confusion and they say, well, what's going on? Why is my Credit Karma showing this score? And why is my Experian showing this score? And why is there all these different scores? And what is the score period? So let me put a clarification on one particular credit score today. And that credit score is going to be the auto score. A lot of clients come to us, they want to buy a house, they want to buy a car. I'll give you a perfect example of a story, how I found out about auto credit score and what happened in my personal experience and what I know about the whole auto score and car buying experience. So one of my clients comes to me one day with fairly poor credit. So we take on the file and within 6 months we bring him from a 500 credit score or so to over 750. Now we might say, oh, that's a great credit score. Now the world is at your hands and you can go and buy whatever you want. Not the case. This particular individual goes to buy a car, and to much of his surprise, the dealer comes back to me with his credit app and says, your credit score is 540. The guy calls me pretty upset and he goes, Dennis, what the hell just happened? So I'm sitting down, I'm looking at my reports, through a company called Identity IQ, which we use to pull the reports, and I see a 700 and above. So I started doing a little research and I found what it's called the auto score. And the auto score, ladies and gentlemen, is how dealerships and financial institutions that rate your ability to repay for a vehicle will score you in their internal system. So an auto score is your ability to make 12 consecutive payments on time without making any late or derogatory payments, and by having that, you will increase your credit score tremendously in the auto score division. And altogether, there's different auto score. There's the mortgage score and so on, and we'll get back to that topic later in our videos. So please make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit the little notification button right there below, and that's gonna bring you the latest on our videos and everything else we're gonna be discussing. So coming back to what I just said, he calls me back and he says, well, what do I do? So there's different scenarios and different ways we can approach this. There's a first-time buyers program that most car dealerships and lending institutions will qualify you for as a first-time buyer. Now, hence that your other credit scores are good and you haven't made any late payments, you don't have any collections, come and see us, obviously, we'll help you with that. But, let's say your credit score is perfect, you have 3 to 4 credit cards and you've never bought a car before. So they'll qualify you for a auto loan, but there's a but, you will probably pay a higher interest. Why? Because the banks will consider you as a new client and you're a little bit higher risk than somebody who has bought the car, paid it off, or traded it after about a year's worth of payments and has a much better trust point, I would say, with the banks to be able to loan you a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 vehicle. So that's option number one. Option number two, which is probably the best option, if you have a family member who is older, or let's say you're younger and you're trying to buy a car, it's your first car, or you just never had a vehicle before, another option is a cosigner. What is a cosigner? A cosigner will go on the application with you as a guarantor just in case you don't make the payments. Now there's the good and the bad to that. The good is you'll get the best possible rate, you'll be able to have a good loan, and you'll get approved for a vehicle. The bad, which is the bad for the person that's going to co-sign for you, in case you don't make your payments, they will have to be responsible for that loan. So, as a fair warning to everyone out there seeking a co-signer, make sure it's somebody that you trust, or if you're going to co-sign somebody, make sure it's somebody that's able to make the payments. And I advise you make sure that you have a really good relationship with that person to avoid further trouble. So now that we broke it down, let me recap. Auto score is your ability to repay payment, mostly 12 consecutive payments on time for a vehicle. In order to be able to have a good, perfect rate, you have to be able to pay your car 12 times on time every single month. That pretty much wraps it up for today. Any questions or comments you have regarding the auto score, please do comment below. We do answer our comments. You can always call us direct at 954-228-7000, send us an email, or visit us on the web at www.trustedcreditrepair.com. We're local, we're here for you, and everyone have a great day.